Hi, this is Tom Varsey with Military Embedded Systems. I'm at Mercury Systems in Chelmsford, Massachusetts with John Bratton and also Sean McQuaid. We're in the Mercury Systems Innovation Center, and they're both going to tell me about a lot of the products that they have in here today. John, show me what you have in the Mercury Systems Innovation Center here.
Awesome. Thank you, Tom, and good morning. Yes, you're actually in Mercury's Innovation Center here in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. Mercury has invested in a number of innovation centers and our key areas of design and manufacturing expertise. In Chelmsford, the specialist domain expertise is secure processing. All our innovation centers, though, do share a lot of things in common. It's a nice educational, easy, laid out explanation of the sensor processing chain from the real world of RF, microwave, analog. We take the signals across a broad band. We collect them, we digitize them, we process them, store, exploit, and disseminate. Mercury uses a commercial. In fact, we leverage the best from the commercial business models and from commercial technology. So the solutions that we produce are very open architecture, very or highly interoperable, and very modular. With the capabilities that we have here, we can produce very contemporary, very effective military ruggedized processing subsystems for the whole sensor chain. Being in Chelmsford here, the specialist is secure processing, rugged processing. Some of the capabilities that we've developed enable us to produce tactical clouds. And tactical clouds gives the warfighter a decisive advantage. And with that, I'd like to introduce Sean, who's going to go into a little bit more detail to basically demonstrate how we produce tactical clouds. Sean.
Tell me about that, Sean.
John, thank you very much, and thank you, Tom. The tactical cloud, from my perspective and from Mercury's perspective, is really a system-level architecture. And what this is all about is taking commercial cloud technology and creating a method for deploying that with the warfighter. You need to have a number of key ingredients in order to make this possible, and that includes things like Xeon-class processors, the highest end processors that are available from Intel for the highest degree of signal processing capability. In addition, we want to worry about making sure that we have the sufficient amount of memory so that the data that comes into these cloud computing architectures can be stored in a local manner and processed directly there. Finally, we need to be able to feed the beast, and that really comes down to needing high-speed, high-integrity pipes to bring that data into the system. This is where some of Mercury's efforts to bridge protocols through our POET technology into there, PCI Express, CO Rapid I/O, Gigabit Ethernet, 40 Gigabit Ethernet, things of that nature, onto these systems for processing comes into play. Finally, the last thing we need to worry about is making sure that those channels are secure and that they're highly integrity driven. And that means MVRI technology, which is Mercury's connector technology that reduces bit error rate and delivers the highest integrity of data flows throughout the system without needing to worry about compatibility, as it's fully backwards compatible. It's really all these ingredients that bring together the tactical cloud in Mercury Systems.
Wow, excellent. John, tell me about a little history behind the Mercury Innovation Center. This is a fascinating facility. You have all your products in here, but tell me about it.
It is an awesome concept, actually. Mercury is unique in as much that we are a commercial company that happens to be operating in the military marketplace. We take the best commercial technology and package it up, but we do it across the whole sensor chain. We're not just living and thriving in one part of the sensor chain, but the whole spectrum. So from acquiring the signal to the processing, the digitizing, to the dissemination is key value propositions that Mercury has. And this makes us a very potent partner to work with, because understanding the operability, understanding the whole sensor processor chain, understanding how these fit together in a unified monolithic subsystem really is rather defining.
You have a couple of these centers as well, don't you?
We do. So we've actually got a number of them, and we're investing in a couple more of them. So where we have extraordinary expertise in a particular domain, we put an innovation center in there. And what it is, it talks to the sensor chain, but it also highlights, put the spotlight on the technology that particular facility specializes in.
Excellent. This is Tom Varsey with Military Embedded Systems. Again, this is John Bratton. There's also Sean McQuaid, too. Thank you.